Hey guys, it's Queen Can, and today I'm going to talk to you about what? Being the center of attention. Now we could be talking about your fella, your woman, the room, your place of work, the family, just being the center of attention. Now, why? Because being the center of attention is profitable. You are attracting like you. So if you are optimized, if you are fully aware, if you are a thinking person, you will always be what the other people in the room need. Now, let me explain. First of all, the best thing you can do for yourself is to make yourself aware of everything that's going on in the room without being obvious, and also while being oblivious or seeming so. That's the first thing I'm going to talk about today. When we talk about being the center of attention, we're really talking about paying attention, but no one knowing that you're paying attention. When you pay attention to details, when you people watch, when you hear everything that's going on in the room, it's like a natural response. It becomes second nature. If that's not in you already, it could be you, and it's profitable. When you know what's going on in the room, when you're aware of what's going on in the room, nothing ever gets past you. You're always open to new opportunities because you hear it first. You perceive it first. So it's not just about what you see, it's about what you don't see. You are really a private investigator. I've been accused multiple times of working for the feds. Why? Because I'm just in tune with what's going on around me. I can pick up information that other people can't pick up. I can move in a way that other people can't move. Why? Because when I'm in a room, people perceive that I'm not paying attention. People perceive that I'm oblivious, and that's great, because that's how you learn everything. That's how you see everything. That's how you know how to move and conduct yourself. Now, being the center of attention and being oblivious is the key. I just told you. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. That's the thing that needs your attention first. Now, understand, if you're in a room and you want people to respect you, you want people to inquire about you, and you want to build a certain level of mystery. Okay, so again, it's not really mysterious if the mysterious person is just looking around and looking at everybody in the face, and everybody can tap into that mystery. But it's when you can have the ability to walk into a room confidently, or be centered in yourself confidently, and everyone's looking at you because you're not looking at anyone. You're really off to yourself. You're in your own world. Even if you are looking, you're never looking at anyone directly at this point. You're building mystery. You're building inquisitiveness. You're building what is up with this girl? That's what you're building. Who is this person? How are they so into themselves that they're really not even paying attention that all of these people are looking at them? So being oblivious or acting oblivious is a great way to attract everyone's attention. Now again, you have to be centered in yourself. Okay, you have to be grand standing within yourself. How do I do that? That means that my thoughts are high. My thoughts are productive. They're productive thoughts. So I'm not thinking anything about myself that's going to put me in a negative state. Everything to this point is wonderful. I don't care what happened already. Right now in this state, I'm aware and I'm empty of excess baggage. Okay, so I'm not carrying anything on my person at this time when I'm centered, when I'm grandstanding in a room that I'm capturing, and that I already captured before I stepped into the room without even saying a word. Why? Because I did the mental work of knowing that I'm going into this room for a reason. Everything's for a purpose. So again, it goes back to your thoughts and holding your thoughts high. If you have high thoughts of yourself, then your outside projects a high thinking person, and that is very attractive. Okay, so you have to understand it's a mind state that you are maintaining, and you don't have to stop doing anything that you're doing right now. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you think you're attractive or unattractive, but what you need to understand is none of that matters when you're playing at this level. What matters is that you're standing within yourself as a single column of light. What that means is you're not distracted by what's going on around you. You're on a mission, and everything is exact. Everything that you do is for a reason, because you have onlookers. You have people that are watching you, your audience. In order to hold their attention, you're going to have to do the inward work first. So before I even get to that room, to be in this state of oblivion that people think I'm in, okay, I'm centered within myself. So anything that has happened, even if it's a large group of people I'm going into, it is a small group of people, if I'm in the audience, if I'm on the stage, it's the same thing. I go inside and nobody is there but me. Okay? So it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm what's going on. You have to get into that currency. All right? Because you're going to attract your likeness. If you're a high-powered, high-thinking person, the high-powered, the high-thinking people are going to look at you. And if the high-powered and high-thinking people are looking at you, what do you think everybody else is going to do? They're going to start looking at you too. So we got to get into the mind frame of what it takes to attract attention and think about why we want to attract attention. Because it attracts access. It gives access. It attracts opportunities. It gives opportunities. And it just opens you up to a new level of people, places, things, resources, money. So until we get, like I said, that it's the inward onto the outward, you don't see me as what my physical really is. You see me as my thoughts about myself. That's how you see me, whether you believe it or not. And then you also see me with an additional blinder, which is how you think of yourself, is how you also see me. So we're out here with a lot of blinders on. So really, people are getting over you with magic. What is that magic? Energy. What does energy collapse into? Thoughts and actions, behaviors. Okay? So we need to understand, again, the first thing we're going to do before we get into that room is be centered in ourselves. And know that we are going into this room for a reason. We are going into this relationship for a reason. Okay? This person is interested in you for a reason. Or this person is not interested in you for a reason. Either way it goes, you got to stand within yourself if you want to change that. If you're looking to impress people, I don't know what you're looking to do. You're looking to get a new position, a new job. You're going on an interview. You need to stand in yourself first and bring that energy into that place with you, period. Into a relationship, into your field of choice. It doesn't matter. You need to bring it in. And it's time for me to get off. This is Candis. Log on to thinkingiseverything.com. Deuces.